10 Best China Supercars. Several Chinese supercar manufacturers are trying to be innovative with their own designs. Some of the supercar models have styling features from more developed companies. In this video, we have the 10 best supercars made by China. Starting off at number 10, Byte Fox 7. Byte, which was established in 1958 and is now one of China's largest automakers, can surprise you. It's been dubbed the General Motors of China by others. It was only a matter of time before it attempted a supercar, given its scale and resources. The Fox 7 made its world debut at the 2016 Beijing Auto Show, and production has since been confirmed. It was created in collaboration with Spain's Campos racing team. The Fox 7, which weighs 3,870 pounds and has a maximum speed of 155 miles per hour, is powered by 3 electric motors with a combined output of 603 horsepower. It also has a range of 186 miles per charge, which is somewhat less than that of a Tesla. Its scissor doors are unmistakably Italian, and its overall form is a little German. We can't help but see any BMW i8s. Moving on at number 9, Techrules Trap. Yeah, the Techrules Trap looks a lot like a McLaren P1 from some angles, but this Chinese supercar is still a one-of-a-kind vehicle. It has a 1,030 horsepower electric turbine powertrain with 6 electric motors, allowing it to achieve a maximum speed of 217 miles per hour. TREV stands for Turbine Recharged Electric Vehicle, by the way. The Jaguar CX-75 was the last supercar powered by a turbine that came close to going into development. Techrules, on the other hand, chose to use the turbine in a unique way. In this case, a microturbine drives a generator directly, which provides electricity to power the electric motors that spin the wheels. With a 20 kilowatt per hour lithium magnesium oxide battery pack in a 40-minute charging period, Techrules seems to be serious about manufacturing. Moving on at number 8, Icona Volcano. Is the Icona Volcano a Ferrari F12 with an unattractive nose job? Yeah, you might claim that. Icona, headquartered in Shanghai, first opened its doors in 2010 and debuted the Icona Volcano concept in 2013. One might contend that the Volcano isn't totally Chinese because it was built by Italians and other hired guns from the mainstream car industry. On the other hand, it was built with Chinese funds. A pair of hybrid power options were built on an aluminum frame with composite body panels. A 6-liter V12 with 790 horsepower paired with a 160 horsepower electric motor and a V6 variant connected to 2 electric motors. The coupe will accelerate from 0 to 124 miles per hour in just 8.9 seconds, thanks to the latter. At the 2016 Monterey Car Week in California, the Volcano Titanium was unveiled. Its body is mainly titanium with some carbon fiber, as the name suggests. The titanium body, according to Icona, took 1,000 hours to complete and costs $10 million in China. Moving on, the Kian K50 event. The exclamation mark is, in fact, part of the tag. In Chinese, it actually makes more sense. In any case, the Kian K50 event made its debut at the 2015 Shanghai Motor Show, and it, like the others on this list, has an electric motor. 2 of them to be exact, for a gross output of 402 horsepower and 479 pound-per-feet of torque. The production version came a year later and wisely cut the event from the title while keeping the rest. The production coupe, a roadster, was all shown, has a top speed of 124 miles per hour and a 0 to 62 time of 4.6 seconds, according to the company. The interior, for example, seems to be a pleasant place to be, due to its massive tablet-like touchscreen and infotainment device. On the roof, there is also a solar panel. There's no news yet about whether the K50 will be sold outside of China. Next up, the Wind Booster Titan. With a name like Wind Booster, you'd think it'd be quick. The Wind Booster Titan is a supercar driven by a pair of electric motors mounted at each of the rear wheels, producing a total of 544 horsepower and 737 pound-per-feet of torque. Those motors are powered by a 72 kilowatt per hour lithium-ion battery pack. Is it quick? The top speed is claimed to be 161 miles per hour with a 0 to 62 mile per hour time of 3.9 seconds. The charging time, on the other hand, is not particularly remarkable. It will take 7 hours to charge on a 220-volt outlet and 1.5 hours to charge on a fast adapter. Its chassis is built around a steel and titanium tubular structure. Next up, the Auto Acculane. We couldn't leave out the Auto Acculane, which is regarded as China's first supercar. The Acculane is the copycat supercar from which many other Chinese automakers take their cues. The Acculane looks like a cheaper version of the Ferrari 599, powered by a BMW 6 Series sourced V8-liter V8 with 367 horsepower and 361 pound-for-feet of torque. There's even a Maserati and a Mercedes-Benz SLR McLaren in the mix. The car accelerates from 0 to 62 miles per hour in 5.2 seconds and reaches a top speed of 167 miles per hour. Now, if you believe the Acculane blatantly copied the style of other great supercars, wait before you see what comes next. Honorable mention: Diablo Auto. Well, it's true. Diablo Auto, a Chinese supercar venture, had the audacity to call itself that. Its two designers studied architecture in Europe and then set out to create a copycat Lamborghini Diablo when they returned to China. Consider the car as a reproduction rather than a one-of-a-kind item. This fake Chinese Diablo, unlike the actual one, is powered by a twin-turbo V8 sourced from Toyota rather than a V12. The top speed is estimated to be around 186 miles per hour. We know Diablo Auto would never be released outside of China, but we thought it was worth showcasing just for laughs. Moving on, Techrules Ren. Techrules Ren is a single-door high-performance sports car designed by Techrules. It was unveiled as the world's first turbine recharging electric vehicle system at the 2017 Geneva Motor Show, Trap. According to Techrules, the Ren RS is designed with a form follows function theory, which makes sense considering the aerospace influences described previously. The RS gets bigger air intakes up front, which helps increase the amount of cooling air flowing to the radiators. To make the front profile more streamlined and aerodynamic, Techrules narrowed the wheel well distance as far as possible. The lower aero indents are topped by turbine air intakes and exhaust pipes are seen from the side. This beast on the road is a fantastic artist with an incredible interior that resembles an aircraft cockpit. The architecture of the car is influenced by aerospace engineering. Next up, the Neo ES6. On December 15, 2018, the Neo ES6 was unveiled at the annual Neo Day celebration in Shanghai, China. This all-electric midsize SUV is made by Neo. The Neo ES6 is a 5-seater that runs on a lithium-ion battery pack. When fully charged, the Neo ES6 can travel between 410 and 510 kilometers. It accelerates from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 4.7 seconds. The ES6 and every Tesla share certain similarities. The door handles pull the motor out of their housings to reach you. There's no start button, just press the brake and pick a gear. And there's a massive portrait touchscreen that dominates the interior. The Neo ES6 has a maximum speed of 200 kilometers per hour. It has a power output of 544 horsepower and a torque output of 724 pound-per-feet. Neo has produced a fantastic electric vehicle. And topping our list is the Byton M Byte 1. The Byton M Byte 1 was unveiled at a market show in 2018 as a futuristic, high-quality electric vehicle that is both smart and strong. The front revolving seats and a 48-inch high-resolution monitor transformed the Byton M Byte into an immersive environment where visual and physical environments collide to create memorable moments. The Byton M Byte 1 is a mid-sized SUV with all of the latest technology and features. This car has a range of nearly 250 miles. It has been increased to 323 miles with the improved variant. The Byton M Byte 1 is a sleek device that combines digitization and creativity. This car is available in 2 trim levels with 270 and 400 horsepower respectively. If you like this video, please like and subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit the bell icon so you don't miss on any future videos.